pocket? Well, they are. They might be fine. That's all right. Thank you. You don't put them around. You don't let me get there. It's not a lot closer. Maybe I need electrician. Where's in my pocket? Yes? Yeah. That's what I love about my city. Hey, Sean, you stop there? Yeah, give it away. Wait. Wait! Hey, Sean, one more.
David's not coming.
Why is that?
He's staying home with the family to watch it on live stream. His kids wanted to stay there.
Okay. Am I supposed to get timing?
Hey, Fonzie, you broadcast from up here.
Okay.
Who's in our head? I'm gonna go see if Tracy's over there.
Okay. Santa's here. Yeah, I like Santa. What time do they want to do it?
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. You picking that up? Hello, Gloucester. Getting ready for the big countdown. We'll be back within a few minutes.
I know it's live. Everything's live. Well, everyone, we're waiting for everything to set up and get ready for everyone. And I just wanted to let you know it's different this year, but we still care. And I want to thank all the volunteers. And I'm going to let Jill come in. She'll let you know what's going on. We're going to let everyone come in and say a few words because we don't have our singers. We don't have the same production that we used to have. But we do have this wonderful, wonderful lobster tree. And it wouldn't have happened without these people that are committed to our city. And I want to give out a shout out to my friend Vito Ferraro, electrician, because I got a text, Mayor, do you have an electrician? What do you think? I keep him in my pocket? Well, we need one because we don't know if it works and stuff. And okay, hold on. Rita, where are you? But can I tell you something? I don't think there's an electrician that I could have called or text that wouldn't have come. There's so many that does so much. So I want to thank them all. Jill? Come on, community developer.
Hi, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you, KPN Art Haven, Three Lanterns, and all the volunteers who helped build this tree. Sean Henry at the top right now, Gloucester Fire Department, Gloucester Police Department, and we are thrilled that we're able to bring this to you in a safe way.
Well, speaking of Art Haven, I wanted to give you a little bit of all the dedicated kids who painted these. Could you give this a little? I love them.
All right, yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Tracy Thane Corbett. I'm the Executive Director at Cape Ann Art Haven, and we're a nonprofit organization. We provide art education for everyone in our Cape Ann community, regardless of income, background, or skill level. So we have classes going on. They're limited by COVID, of course, but we'll have programming between Christmas and New Year's, and we also have after-school programming going. So it's a place to bring the kids. There's not a lot for them to do these days, especially as it gets colder out. There's no playgrounds, it's too cold. So really think about coming by Art Haven. Art is a way to hang out with some other kids, get to express yourself, and we really have a lot of fun there. So the way we got the buoys painted this year, usually it's a few events that are big, packed, tons of kids. If you've been, you know, you probably have paint on your coat or your shoes. But this year we did it across, from November 7th to now. And we did it every weekend. We had hourly appointments for people to come in. We could have 10 painters at a time, and everybody came out. We also partnered with the YMCA, Pathways for Children, the Gloucester Housing Authority, and Pondview Village to make sure everyone got in and painted them. And we covered the tree. So it's really exciting. Thanks for everyone for helping and coming out.
Look at this. I'm so excited. I took it off. I know I'm not supposed to, but I was so excited. I wanted to see how you can put it on and how you can decorate. And this is just so amazing. I'm going to put it on. I swear I'm going to put it right back. But I love it. Santa's right here with us. And speaking of Santa, come on in, Santa. So Santa, I know it's very difficult, and I know you want to visit everyone's house. In order for him to come to your houses, you have to be really good. We know that. But we have to be extra good because we have to make sure you have your mask on at home too when he comes. So make sure you all have masks. If you need a mask, you know, you can let us know and Santa will make sure he can bring you a mask. Now remember, Santa has plenty of helpers. So Santa's asking you to be good so he can come to your house. But he's also asking when you're in school or walking around or when you're with your friends outside, make sure we have our masks on. Tell mommy and daddy or grandma or whoever to put your mask. Look at him climb. Look at that, Santa. Wow, look at that. That's amazing, Santa. That's scary. I'm glad it's a fireman. They know how to walk it. Huh? Oh, yeah, next year I'm going to do it, Jill, and you'll hold the ladder. Wow, look at that, Santa. That's teamwork. That's amazing. Not yet. That isn't easy. That's Sean Henry up there with the Gloucester firefight. I don't know which one that is yet. That looks good. What do you think, Santa? Does it look good?
Wonderful.
There you go. You got Santa's okay. You know who I'm missing this year? Bruce Tar.
That's firefighter Jeffrey Boudreau up there.
Well, thank you, Jeffrey Boudreau. See that? Teamwork.
Trickier than it looks.
It is trickier, you know, and cooking it all up. But what an amazing job they did with the tree.
It is beautiful.
It really is.
Beautiful.
It's just so amazing.
Hey, it's looking pretty steady up there, considering. Usually they do this from the inside, try to
I
connect
know.
that
Now we
star.
have the inside, I know.
So.
Well, if you see his foot, the fireman's foot's like wrapped around the ladder just in case. and he's helping out. And the same thing with everything else. It's not easy. If you see all these moves and the way they made them and the kids are trying, it's just amazing. And then the cops themselves and the volunteers, freelancers, fire, police, everyone. Again, a shot on torpedoes. Come to the rescue. I think the mayor has an electrician in the pocket. I agree. Jim. When are we gonna light? Tell me when I.
Sean's gonna walk down.
Okay.
And maybe that's my more stuff.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
No, that's not the next.
I am.
You're gonna say, Kevin, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I heard you all was good. I heard lots of kids are doing great.
We're away the book this year. There's no body.
Don't say that. That's when the mothers are, and they're all gonna say, well, you told my kid I have to wear a mask. I don't wear a mask. And how do I say we don't believe in it? Well, you know what?
So, Ken, how many years have you've been watching this?
I think this event actually goes back to 2001.
Yep.
This
Really?
would be the oldest lobster trap tree in New England,
I think it was the first.
the first.
I think it was the first lobster trap tree. I really do.
And I couldn't hear all that was said earlier, but kudos also to David Brooks, who I know couldn't be
Yeah.
here with us this evening, but
Well,
he's
you're gonna say that.
he's the mastermind, he's the architect, and he's home with his family this evening,
Yeah.
watching from there.
And I'll tell you something. Since 2001, Bruce and I have been here. And let me tell you something. I don't climb and I don't do, but I usually feed them. I buy them pizzas from Sebastian's and cocoa and coffees and all the time. And you know, when Dave Brooks, I believed in him when he wanted to do the hive in the beginning. It's just amazing. All the volunteers.
Well, I know it's tough this year that they had to close it
Yeah.
due to all the COVID.
Yeah, you don't want people in there because it's
You don't?
you know, I'll tell you something. It's the most amazing thing when you go inside and you look up.
Oh.
It really is. But you know what? That's what we got to look forward to next year. 2021 is going to be amazing.
That's right.
That's what we're going
There's
to
still
say.
over 300 traps on that tree. and
Yeah.
It's still over 30 feet high. That's Sean Henry up there on top, getting that star ready to go. He's a regular here. He's here every year. And you can recognize Sean because he's the guy out there in shorts. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, Sean's out there in shorts.
Yeah, ready?
And we had the time
We have
lapse
little Trina
video,
running around.
YouTube
There's
video.
little Trina.
This is awesome to look
Just
at.
by her eyes, you can tell
You
who's
see all
lost.
5 of the volunteers running around.
Trina.
putting the tree up.
Just her eyes.
How many of them were in shorts?
And
Just
only Sean.
only
Not
Sean.
the kids. But their mothers.
And we want to make sure people know that there are buoys to be seen at Cape Ann Savings Bank.
Ace made sure we got Santa, didn't he? I love that. Look at this.
So a big message this holiday season is shop local. There's still a couple of weeks to go before
Look at that.
Christmas.
Oh, look at that. It's
If you
going down.
haven't gotten all
Thank
your
you.
gifts yet, come on
Jeff
out and
Woodrow,
shop
right?
local, please. Support
Thank
our downtown
you.
businesses.
Gloucester Fire Department. Thank you. Gloucester Police Department. Thank you. Teamwork. Made it happen. Mr. Brooks, I hope you're enjoying your time at home with your family. Bruce, we miss you, as always. I feel like I'm all alone here. I am without you.
Everything's
Awesome. There's John Henry. Thank you so much. He's up there like it's nothing. Like, give me a cup of coffee, a piece of cake. I'm hyperventilating down there, just watching them.
There, these up. Start set.
Set. Well, before we do the lighting, Dave, would you like to come here and say a few words? I'm sorry.
Mayor, Mayor, do you mean me?
I know Ken. I'm going, Dave.
I always said a few words earlier behind the mic. You know, this is such a wonderful event, so quintessential Gloucester. the oldest tree lighting, lobster trap tree lighting in the country since 2001. More than 300 traps this year without a door. And kudos to the volunteers and Art Haven and Tracy and her amazing work with the kids here in Gloucester and around Cape Ann. It's just a wonderful way to celebrate the holidays. And even during the pandemic, it's so important that we do things like this and still that we take time to celebrate. So thank you all. Please patronize our downtown businesses.
And what do you have on, what did you just order? Cape Ann what?
Cape Ann gift certificates. Come on.
You can use them over how many places?
Over 200 places. Come on down to the chamber.
200 places.
They're also redeemable at Shaw's. Come on downtown and get your Cape Ann gift certificates. It's a wonderful way to give a gift to your family this year. So, we are getting ready for the big countdown. Sean's making his way down.
I was watching and I couldn't breathe. I almost had to go get my nebulizer out.
You catch those shorts?
There's our one little Santa. Ace. There's our, he always wears those shorts. I feel like Joe Orange, reincarnated. There's Joe Orange, reincarnated. Gotta love him.
Hey, I want to thank Three Lantern Marine also. I don't know if they were mentioned earlier, but all the traps came from them. So a big kudos to Skip and Matt there at Three Lantern. Thank you so much again, you guys. You guys are terrific.
Since 2001.
We're ready for the countdown.
Okay, come on up. Come on over.
Okay, everyone at home. Where's Ace and Santa? Come on,
Come on
Santa.
over, guys. So, Sean.
Sean, we're ready for the countdown.
We go from 10, okay, Sean? 10 down. Okay,
Ready?
guys, ready?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Woo! That is absolutely beautiful. I couldn't be prouder. We did it. I can't wait for 2020 to go away.
And thank you,
2020.
Gloucester.
And thank you, everyone. Good morning, Gloucester.